golden wheel of 25 surprises.
That's beautiful. Welcome to Good Mythical More. We are still celebrating our 2500th episode because I don't know if you got the musical memo, but we're still doing it. Thank you for being here for it. Yeah, so we're gonna write some goals.
This is an interesting surprise.
For 2025.
Time for a 25-second phone call with a surprise guest.
Let's choose another one.
Oh, too late.
Hello?
Hello?
Dad?
Hello?
Dad? Hey,
Yeah.
it's
Hey, Charles.
We're celebrating our 2500th episode. We want to thank you for being a part of it.
Well, I enjoyed it. Whatever little bit I did.
Oh,
Oh, that was it. We ran out of 25 seconds.
okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Had a little bit of a slow start to the conversation, so I think we could have talked a little bit more, but
What? Who's more confused, me or him? At this point.
when you and your dad talk to each other sometimes, it's like when you do that prank call where one restaurant calls another restaurant, where you just set two phones out, two pizza places.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Oh,
Whatever. He's calling back.
calling back. He's like, hey, listen, that couldn't have been it. And he's like, that couldn't have been it.
They just declined him. Hey, well, that's all the time we have
That's
today,
a
Charles.
wonderful little tune.
Okay. So we are going to come up with goals not for next year, but for the year after.
Well, because it's 2025, you know. So we've got 25 goals for 2025. We're going to revisit these in 2025 to just make sure that we are prepared to hit all of them.
Okay.
Or we did hit all of them.
All right.
So think long and hard about them.
First, let's start with something shallow. Let's start with appearance.
Okay.
And first of all, the way that this is formatted, I don't know how I'm supposed to write these things. Make it happen. It has a date, it has a focus, it has a daily affirmation, it has a I'm grateful for section.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write them over here.
Something shallow.
Less wrinkles.
Well, it's hard to do less wrinkles. Maybe you can slow down your wrinkles.
Marginal additional wrinkles.
Let's just be specific. We both get Botox. Well, let's just
it is.
Let's just do it. Let's just do
Less
it.
or there might be a new technology that comes along. So that's why I'm just saying less wrinkles.
Okay, but then put Botox or new technology. Okay.
But the result.
You afraid of Botox?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Why? Because
I'm just saying I want
sense it.
the goal is to have less wrinkles. The way that we get there is TBD.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that if nothing's better than
We're
Botox.
arguing over number one.
But if nothing, because I just don't want you. If you're gonna get some,
so
like,
your goal is just to get Botox.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna get some TikTok cream that doesn't work, that doesn't count.
I'm just gonna write
Did
down.
you say TikTok cream?
You know, like a cream sold on TikTok shop. You know, some cream that doesn't work.
less wrinkles? That's what I've written down. It's like, I mean, you know what that means for you. That means Botox for you.
Well, how are you gonna get it?
I don't know.
See.
Some other TBD. All right, so bigger boobs. Don't know how I'm gonna get those.
Well, I'm working on mine all the time.
Well, you still got some work to do.
Yeah.
So, or we want to call them pecs.
I think we just say bigger pecs.
bigger pecs.
And I think we probably need to measure our chests. Do we have a loose tape measure, like a tailor would use, and then we could
Well, hold on. Do we also need to count our wrinkles?
we can mark them down, and then we'll know what we're trying to exceed.
Okay. Okay. So put that around you. Wait. What? This?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to.
Higher, you got it right under the underarm, all the way
We're gonna have to put this.
fulcrum under the underarm.
Abidag. Now we're gonna have to like that, and then we're gonna have to. Okay. 11 inches. 11 and a half inches.
Okay, so you're not sure what you're doing.
Oh, I'm reading the wrong end. Okay, I gotta go to 0. Here we go. I just pulled it around to that. Here we go. This is how you do it.
You can't flex. That's against the rules.
Okay. 43 inches.
Okay.
So Rhett.
That makes sense. I get a 44 long jacket.
43
so-
inches for Rhett, and then for Link, it is. And we got to put these suits back on, of course, which will be a pleasure.
Okay. So I gotta go.
Well, hike it and pull it in front.
Hike it?
Like pull it around here and then cinch it. Cinch it in the front.
Yeah, I am.
No, don't cinch it under the arm is what I'm asking.
Oh, okay, got it.
Because that's not gonna. That's what I've discovered didn't work.
Okay, so we are at 38.
38. There we go.
Okay.
38
So,
inches.
In 2025, we're gonna each go up an inch.
Okay, and then I'm gonna count your wrinkles. You got one big one, right? You got two big ones. I feel like I have. Well, don't go like that. Don't go like that to count them. Go like this to count them. Maybe I'll say 3 for me and 3 for you. 3 and 3.
Got a long ways to go. Let's just do an easy one, like get a hamster.
I think we get those all the time. It's just that we feed them to Craig.
No, we've never given Craig a hamster.
I don't want to have another. Well, I want to get rid of Craig. Let's
Okay,
just put
get
that.
rid of Craig.
Yeah.
Okay, if we haven't gotten rid of him,
He needs a better home.
let's
Get rid of Craig. You can do it, Serpent King.
yeah.
Get rid of Craig. Okay.
Take a fun trip.
Take a fun trip.
Keep it loose, keep it open. Take a fun trip.
Well, no. What kind of trip? A wet
Take
trip or a
fun
dry trip? A cold trip or a
to
hot
a
trip?
wet place. Take a fun wet trip.
Take a.
And then just so we can get to 25, take a fun dry trip. Okay? Should we do it? We go someplace wet, someplace dry.
Okay. And then we're going to take a dry trip. That's 5. We can have some individual ones.
Okay, go for it.
Or it could be for both. It could be, as long as it's not just you, I'm okay with it. I would prefer it just to be me, but if it were just the show, I think is the most likely scenario for this. I would like to have a legitimate Good Mythical Morning reference in a hip hop song that is popular. I'm talking like Travis Scott is like, Good Mythical Morning is lit! That kind of thing.
Okay.
So it could be an ad lib, it could be a lyric.
So far, we've gotten one reference in a hip hop song. We were in a
GMM.
we were in a
reference.
Young Gravy song, but it was a Chuck Testa.
That was something we made.
So
but that wasn't a GMM.
That's as close as we've ever
GMM
gotten.
reference in a successful. I don't want to say successful, like a popular hip hop track.
Popular, yeah.
Popular
Yeah. At least
hip hop
10,000 monthly listeners.
track. GMM reference in a popular hip hop track. I really hope that happens.
Satan? Say no.
Satan,
Say no.
turn down. You're saying
Say no to an important person.
okay.
That's just something you should always be ready to do.
Say no to an
Important person.
important
An
person.
important person asks us to do something in 2025. We're going to say, nope. It's a power move.
So
Hopefully they'll ask
you're saying
again.
you're saying reject an invitation.
Yeah. But specifically to say no to, it doesn't have to be an invitation.
Reject a proposal.
It could be like if, who's somebody important?
The inventor of the microscope.
Okay, so if the inventor of the microscope, who's probably dead, comes up and says, hey, can you help me find my keys?
Look through this tube.
They're so small.
What are you getting at here?
I'm just saying it's a power move.
Yeah. Say no to an important
We
person.
got to move through these faster.
All right. 8.
Learn 7 foreign curse words
Okay.
and use them in an altercation with an important person.
No, don't combine.
Okay, all right.
Learn 7 bad words in another language. In other languages. In other languages. Is somebody else writing this down as well?
You have the internet.
This is where I say no to an important person.
No.
Thank you. I'd like to grow another toe. That'd be cool. I'm going back to physical stuff. That'd be cool though.
I'd like to see you try it.
It happened. Imagine that phone call.
I'd like to see.
Guess what I
see
grew
you try
last
that.
night? Another. All right, I won't put that. What about an emotional goal? Like, it'd probably be good to cry again on our podcast.
We'll do that anyway.
That would be good. That always seemed to work.
Okay, well, put it. At this point, I'm not saying no to anything. Plant a tree.
I want to cry again on Good Mythical Morning. Cry
Yeah.
on GMM.
Yeah, and then plant a tree as well.
Plant a tree.
And then plant a bush as well.
No, we're not getting desperate yet.
Well,
But we're not halfway there though. Yeah, let's plant a bush too.
let's bury something. We got anything you want to bury?
The hatchet between us.
Do you have anything that you want to bury and not remember where you buried it? It's hard to bury things in Los
Trash.
Angeles.
Anything I'm throwing away, I'm willing to bury and forget about. What about let's keep it emotional.
Okay.
What about let's apologize for what? Could be confessed.
What's something that you feel like you need to apologize for? We feel like we need to apologize for that we're just going to wait until 2025 to do it.
I don't know. I think
Well, something we put like.
I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I got nothing there. Maybe we'll skip that one.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to apologize. If we're apologizing publicly for something, that's a bad sign.
Let's.
Don't need to apologize publicly for it. Don't make an apology video.
Let's steal something.
No, okay. No apology videos.
Let's steal something small.
I don't want to. I don't want.
No, it's just a little.
It's a
something.
bad example. Like
No, it's just a Golda set.
like a
Like an office supply from another studio. Like if we have a meeting somewhere,
Okay.
we go in there, we're walking. It's like we ask, "Where's the bathroom?"
Yeah. Yeah.
They show us. We take a little trip
What about
into
the-
their office supplies.
What about those watcher guys?
We steal something from the watcher guys.
Steal a little something
A little something. I mean, it could be a piece of paper. It could be a printer.
from watcher.
The bigger, the better, really.
I like those guys. They probably got something I want to steal.
Yeah.
All right, 14. Planting a tree, we're planting a bush. We're not making an apology video.
How about have a day where you have fish for 3 meals?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, like fish for breakfast, fish for lunch, fish for dinner, just one day. I've never done it.
Fish.
I don't think I've
meal.
ever done that. Even like on
Day.
vacation on an island, I don't think I've done that.
3 fish meal day. That's good. And then if I go back here for 15,
Anything else you eat 3 times a day?
let's not do that.
Okay.
What else? What else do we really want to do? You know, I don't want to learn anything else besides those bad words.
Skinny dip.
Skinny dip.
That's what you
good.
should do that once a year anyway.
Yep.
If you're not
Skinny
swimming
dip.
naked outside once a year, you ain't living.
So I'm gonna say skinny dip twice.
Why?
Well, because we
Because
wanted we
they're
want
already
to,
going to do it once.
We want to do it in 24 and 25. Skinny dip twice. What about maintain a grateful attitude?
Oh, that's a good one.
Maintain a grateful attitude. 17.
Boy, we're really moving through these at this point.
Can I just tell you one that David just whispered in my ear because he thought it was great?
Yeah.
He said, put a camera up your butt. Coloscopy is what a word I was trying to think. I couldn't think of it.
Well, I think we're going to be doing that anyway.
Oh yeah, we're doing.
I don't think we're doing that in 2024.
Yeah, we'll do that in 2024. I'll do it right now. You got a camera?
Not one of these.
What about remove the camera from my butt? That's assuming that it was in there a whole year.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
Well, something we can burn.
We could burn rubber. Like do some donuts.
Do donuts in a parking lot. That's something you can't do anymore.
Parking lot. We have a parking lot.
Yeah, I don't think you can do a full donut out there though.
He's got a wall on one side and a building on the other. We're in the
hit
building.
both sides real fast.
I've never done a donut. Parking lot donut.
I always cared too much about my tires to do a donut.
Well, we'll do it in somebody else's car.
Okay, yeah. So we pick one crew member's car.
Parking lot donut.
And we do parking lot donuts.
18. What else? What about start a rumor?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. This is the kind of stuff I love. Start a rumor.
Start
about a peer.
A widespread rumor.
About a peer. And when I say peer, you know what I mean. I don't mean take a long walk off a short pier. I mean,
I think I would like to say I would like to start a widespread positive rumor.
Okay. Yes. Even better.
Because then everyone's going to be excited and it puts them in a tough position to be like, well, am I going to say that it's not true?
Oh, let's tell a story about somebody.
Start a widespread positive rumor.
About something that never happened, but it makes them look so good, and then they're just put in this awkward situation where they have to respond to it.
Exactly. All right, that's it. 19.
We should maybe do that just next year. We shouldn't even wait to 2025 to do that.
Well, we got to practice, so yeah.
How about, I've always wanted to paint a water tower.
I actually watched them do that recently. Mm-hmm. Officially, it was beige when they were done.
Who was them and where was it?
It was the professional contractor who won the bid to do it.
In what state?
At the top of my neighborhood, there was a water tower.
Oh, that's not. You think
you're talking about like a John Deere green?
I mean, like
type?
a North Carolina Harnett County water tower that you can see for miles.
Paint a water tower.
And we don't have to paint the whole thing. I mean, like paint one of the letters.
Like graffiti.
I mean, deface it to make it say something else.
Yeah. But they're highly protected.
They are. They used to not be.
But we're going to try to do it. Paint a water tower. And then in parentheses, I'm putting graffiti. We're at 20. What about pull each other's teeth?
No.
What about let's see who can pee the longest? No, stupid.
What if we both got, this is back to the shallow stuff. What if we both got amazingly perfect to the point of looking fake veneers? And you would never, how about I'm the one that does it and no one knows it because he can't see my teeth? So I have these like crazy like Ken doll veneers.
When you smile,
and it's just like once every 10 to 12 days you see him and be like, I think I.
Yeah, look, even when you're trying, I can't see him. I cannot see him. I cannot see your teeth, dude. They need to be twice as tall.
Well, I'll get them big. I'm going to ask for big ones.
I don't want to put that one down.
No, I'm going to ask for big ones. I'm going to say I want the biggest
Stevie,
veneers.
help us out.
I want the biggest
I think Rhett gets big veneers.
Yeah. Put it in there.
For a really good
big veneers.
Filler goal.
Yeah. I want them to shave my teeth down to nothing before they do them, too.
Big veneers for Rhett. 21.
What are you going to get done? What kind of work are you going to get done? What if you got one of your ears?
I might get my ears pinned back.
Oh, you don't need that. You don't need that.
I'm just spitballing here.
I think if anything, they might need to come out a little
Yeah,
bit.
push them forward a little bit. Push
I mean, I think that sometimes
push my
about
ears
my
forward.
ears are so small that sometimes
Push my
I do
ears.
the front-facing cam and I don't have any ears.
push my ears forward.
So I think I could use a little bit. See,
So
look, I got the ears and teeth of a much smaller man.
I'm gonna prop my ears forward. Link. 22.
That's a good one.
Stevie, do you want one of these? You can
Yeah,
have
Stevie,
one.
you need one.
What do you want?
Okay, I'll think on it.
25. 2025. We only have 4 more.
Let's you got like an old car
No.
that you don't
Yes.
care about that
Yeah.
we can like just drive into a lake?
Not really, no.
I've always wanted. There's lots of things that I've wanted to
But
do. that
drive
I
a car
see-
into a lake is fun. Drive
a car into a lake and then run.
car into lake.
This isn't part of like a video. We don't have permission. This is find a lake, have a car, drive
Well,
it into
it's-
the lake and run.
It's probably part of it.
And I think it's like one of those big, deep lakes up north of town,
What about,
like Pyramid Lake,
it might have to be in another state.
Castaic.
What about, it's down. I got it.
Okay, good.
Take Stevie skydiving.
No.
Rhett and Link and Stevie go skydiving.
No, no.
Bungee jumping?
No,
I don't
no.
want to. I'd rather
It's hard to
skydive
get
than bungee
coverage and hard to make 6 videos, you know?
Take
that.
Stevie.
You think y'all were scared on a haunted house? If I did either one of those, I would be crapping my pants. I think I would
See?
crap my pants more bungee
That's it.
jumping than skydiving.
Take
crazy?
Stevie. Yes.
Because the bungee like could break. You know what I'm saying?
Splat. Take
Yeah,
Stevie
I don't like either of these.
bungee jumping.
This is the opposite of me
There it is.
suggesting a
Well,
goal.
you weren't fast enough.
I'm starring it. Take Stevie bungee jumping. Number 24.
What's a little skill we could acquire? That's not balloon
I'm
animals.
done with that.
Well, I've been wanting to whittle.
I feel like something with you should like star in a soap opera. Like a
Oh,
yeah.
cameo.
Yes, that's good.
Soap opera cameo.
Can I die in it?
Yeah. Yeah.
A soap opera cameo, or I would prefer not to have any lines. So if I would love to already be dead on like one of those cop shows,
Law and Order. You wanna
or
get
be dead
bothered?
on a cop show,
Justine already did that years ago.
or be dead on a cop show. Yeah, that's what I want. Soap opera cameo or dead in a cop show. And 25.
Invent.
Hold on, this is kind of a wrap it up. Like, never lose sight of what got you here.
You're gonna wait until 2025 for that?
Yep.
If you could just put in parentheses, invent a new way to say hello with your hands.
Yeah. Invent. So that's an alt. If we lose sight of what got us here, we're going to invent
It's called New Wave.
new wave.
New Wave.
Invent new wave. Okay, we got it. We've done it.
It wasn't easy.
You know what? It wasn't
It only
easy,
took
but we did
25
it and we
minutes.
got through it. And there you have it. And we're going to keep this and we're never going to lose this. And it's important. So there you go. Thanks again for helping make this a reality by just watching, enjoying it, and telling your people about it.
You have like 23 seconds, 22. Do something for like 20 seconds.
Well, let's think about that new way to say hello. Like, no.
I like a pinky wiggle and then a squiggle.
And time.
For Cyber Monday, enjoy 25% off store-wide and shop the 2500th episode tee for just 25 hours at mythical.com.